The Golden Sky, episode 23. I told my problems to an old lady at the store. She just asked if I was having a good day, and 10 minutes later, she knew my life story. Old people always pry information from me, even when they don't try especially hard. I almost told her my whole confession list, but then I omitted one story about the 6th grade. I sat next to a greasy kid. He was one of the nicest kids I ever met, but his attitude didn't make up for his greasiness, or that he was the tallest and dirtiest kid in class. Anyway, I sat next to that kid, and one day I had gas really bad. You know when you hold it because you don't want other people getting a whiff, or even worse, hearing it? Well, the thing was a 911 fart that needed out, so I sent the stinker sailing, and everyone in a 40-mile radius heard and smelled it. Then what did I do? I turned to the nice, greasy, fat kid next to me and said, "Corey, ew." Everyone laughed at him, even though both our faces were red. Like I said, I'm a bad liar. I wanted to cry when I got home because the greasy kid wasn't any worse than me. In fact, he was better because he never would have done that. I know he wouldn't have. He saw me one day in high school and waved, just like the fart thing never happened years before. I waved back, but it didn't matter or anything, and I felt crappy all day. I should have told him I was sorry, but I was too prideful. I hope he believes he was the one who farted. You know how memories aren't completely clear sometimes? Well, I wish that on him. I still feel bad about the 911 fart thing, but I didn't tell the lady at the store about it. I just told her about my son instead. She sat and listened politely, and then I crumpled and told her how it's probably all my fault because I'm not going to church. I confessed my fear that if God doesn't heal my son, Zeke will hate me because he isn't perfect like every other kid I know. She smiled a little sadly and told me not to fuss about unchangeable things. She said I should stay strong because my family needs me. She also told me my baby won't know any different since he won't know what it's like being perfectly healthy. It hit me. Maybe he won't hate me. I hope that nice old lady is right, and I'm kind of glad I didn't end up telling her the fart story. Old people always think I'm weird when I tell them the fart story.